Alright, good day everyone, it's Gareth again from Gaming, and here we are continuing our Alchemist's Workshop playthrough. Was it? Yeah, it is Alchemist's Workshop, right? Let me just check that quick. Give me... Oh, Alchemy Factory. Alchemy Factory, sorry. Okay, first off, let me just move the character here and go quiet. Not sure if you can actually hear that thrum noise in the background. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do with it. My ceiling fan is very old. All of its lubrication is leaked out and it's suddenly decided it's going to be noisy. Despite my best efforts to, to the contrary, so sorry about that. It's also a very unique day, because normally it's so freaking hot here in Mbangeni, you use an aircon. You don't use a ceiling fan. Part of the reason this fan is falling apart is it's unused. Okay, let's see now. That's that. How much do you have? Okay, let's add 4. That's full. This is there. Yeah, because that's basically empty. Was I using it anywhere else? I've got to reorganize this, because you can't fill up 4 separate containers and hope you've actually filled up everything. It's here, it's here, it's here. They're close enough that I can actually look and see. But yeah, I have got to do some reorganizing at some point. Just to make sure that I have all the necessary raw materials. Can I do this quick? Drag it this way, drag it this way. Yeah. Okay, that solves that problem. Doesn't solve this problem, but this one isn't a big thing. It's more for construction resources than actual product resources. This solves the product resources. Only thing it doesn't solve is iron. I would still need to do that. Okay, what is this like? Okay, it's not actually getting full. Because ideally, I would like to duplicate... I need stone. Yeah, I'll just pinch rock if I need more stone things. I'm not going to waste resources making more stone. And I'm going to split this thing off here. Grab that. Can I change? Not really, because I kind of had it already defaulted. Okay, that goes there, and then I need to get this thing off here. Ah. I don't know why it says there will be errors. It should just say you can't build. I should just try building one and just see what it does. Because it should actually just complain, sorry, you cannot make this because you don't have enough parts. Okay, I'm gonna go with errors. Okay, and it immediately disappears. Alright, so there really isn't any kind of thing. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, that's a problem. That's not gonna work. See, if I tried to assemble it there, this one doesn't have enough room, so it would have gone into this slot, or this slot, or even if I brought it over and into the slot there, it still would have completely covered this corner, so it wouldn't have worked no matter what I tried. Oops. Now, luckily wood usage is not a big thing. I'm going to have to put some more money in here. Oh wow, I've got a lot of logs. See? I don't think I can sell these. I need to get rid of this. I still need to get the rest of the the rest of them, and I need to get the medicine herbs, and I need to replant them. I will admit, the only annoyance I have with this game is you can't press E to grab objects. It just sucks. I would have much preferred if I could just grab E, press E to pick up, press E to grab, you know, the usual stuff. Oh, I've got coins. Okay. Wrong buttons. Where can I? How can I? Okay, for right now. No. No. Yeah, that's fine. Just so I'm not carrying it with me and it'll use it up as it goes along. Oh, yeah, that would help. I'm wasting fuel here. There we go. It's burning, but I don't know if it's actually burning, if it's actually using the fuel when you don't have it connected. It may not use the fuel. Okay, it looks like it only uses the fuel when it's connected. Excellent. Yeah, I want to keep these going. Let's take the money I have and dump it in there. Yeah, the only reason it seems to be burning through cash so quickly is because it's feeding this one. It's not actually burning through cash quickly. It just looks... Okay, that actually helps a lot as far as fuel is concerned for those. I'll probably at some point have to dismantle everything here. This I probably want. I gotta make bandages. I think I was making bandages. Still gotta make these pulleys. Am I making bandages? I thought I was making bandages. I am making bandages. Still gotta go get plant matter. Where was that quest? This one. That was the one I wanted to do. Okay. Got 12 coins. We can try and get an idea of what the price change is. What else do I want to do? I want to put nails away, that's for sure. Salt. I want to put the rocks away. Sorry, I'm getting myself a little confused here. Oof, what the hell? Sorry, I think... Give me a second, I gotta close this window. Sorry about that. It looks like our neighbors have decided, no, we'll just do some homework today. It's home repair work. At least I really hope that was home repair work and not someone breaking into the house. Don't think so. They have very good, security system. But in this day and age, I'm terribly sorry to say we're not the most trustworthy species. Put that back. I do intend to sell, but I'm not manufacturing fast enough. Let's get the medical herbs sorted and buy more plants. Or do I want to dismantle this completely before I waste money and set up an automated system? Because right now I'm just doing it because, well, it's cheap. We'll dump the rest in here. Salt. Okay, I need to buy more iron ore. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we have an automated plot, but to make it we need clay bricks. How do we make bricks? I'm in the wrong menu, aren't I? I need Z? No. Oh? Come on, Garth. Remember. There we go. V. Clay. And to make clay we need charcoal, which we need to grind charcoal into. That. And sand, which we need rock. And we're not even making enough charcoal to do that. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, it looks like 1,000 bronze is one silver. I should be able to buy one more, because okay. Okay, we got 4 there. 1, 2, and that one disappeared, and we lost 2 here. So yes, 1,000 copper is 1 silver, which means 1,000 silver is 1 gold. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say that anywhere in this game, not even here in the Wikipedia. This is all the manufacturing information. It has nothing to do with that. Okay, I do want to sell this, but where am I getting quota up? Oh, cloth manufacturing. Okay, for now, let's do it. And this was 12, right? Yeah. So I need 12 flax seeds, and then, well, 24 flax seeds, 12 medicine. But I'm just going to buy the flax seeds first. And just plant them so I don't get confused, and try again. Right. I'm just so used to the simplicity of E to plant, hold E to unlock. I wonder if I can change this in the settings. I just don't know. Don't know if it's got a hold E function, so. I'm broke. I've got to set up a bank system to convert that into silver coins. Simply for storage. Sage. Submit 100 vitality potions. I haven't even gotten to making vitality potions yet. What? Level 2 potion belt. Minus 4 hours. 100 potions. Oy. Yeah, this restocking gloves are completely superfluous and would only be used later on if we needed it. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, just for now, is we're going to set this up here. We're going to grab number 8. We're just going to go here and we're going to do that. Because yeah, I'm making plenty of potions. I'm just not selling them. Here I'm running into the same bottleneck. Do I need that fabric for anything else? I need it to make linen. Yes, I would love to upgrade my inventory. And to make linen I need that. So I'm going to just transfer the linen I had into there. I'm going to make the cloth, the fabric this way, and that way I can have what I need to get the level 2 upgrades. Now then, I do want to do this, but that means... Okay, probably the easiest thing here will be to basically start from scratch and focus only on manufacturing what I need. So I need a rock grinder, I need a wooden thing, so let's start at the beginning. And I'm just going to use this spot here for now, just to make what we need, to unlock what we need. So, we want to go like so. Do I manually feed this? I don't know. Problem is I need wood. Okay, I think it should be fine. I have rocks, but, you know, just to play it safe. Okay, that's number 1. And this needs to be ground into sand, and this needs to be ground into charcoal. Now, the sand is the rocks are easy because, well, it's just putting them in a grinder. If I'm not mistaken, it should just do that. And then, I've done this terribly. Now, why would I say I've done this terribly? Because the rock grinder is going to be the easiest, smallest of the manufacturing things I'm going to do here. So there's absolutely no point in having it where all the space I may need to make whatever I need to make. I am recording, right? Yeah. I gotta admit, this is gonna be the easiest manufacturer one of the lot. Oh, come on. Behave. Angles, people, angles. Now to see if I've actually got this correct. It's going in, and it's grinding. But what's coming out? So far, nothing. That can't be good. Ah, no, there it is. Okay, that is working. Excellent. Now for this thing. Also, I'm just going to use one furnace. Right, I put the stones away. I'll put the stones away. You would think it would be easier just to siphon resources off this thing. No, it's not. Oops. Well, that sucks. Yeah, let's see. Profit. Okay, good. I'm still doing. I'm doing very, very well as far as profit is concerned. That is not going to be a financial problem at all. Okay, let's get this sorted. I will admit, I do actually like the fact that we can just quickly copy structures over like this. It does make things a bit easier when you've already got everything sorted. And it feeds into a grinder. I don't think we'll ever manufacture enough to what's it? Oops, no, I want to do it from the center. I don't think we'll ever make enough to actually, you know, fill all these grinders, but just in case, there's enough should it be needed. Do 5. Just for now. The whole point is just to make it for now. We'll worry about the rest later. One will feed for fuel, one will feed for coal. We really do need a better source of fuel. You would think coal would be a better source of fuel. It's not. It's really, really not. Because, yeah, it does burn longer, but look how quickly it's going. Okay, okay, I'll get the rest of the processing done now. Yeah, okay, let's not do that because I get confused. Okay, number 1. Just gonna start by putting 4 into each container. Okay, I put 5 into that one. Okay, sage sorted. Still have more of it though. More flax seeds. I gotta admit, at least plant price versus plant growth is really good in this game. Don't know why I'm carrying potions. I need to stockpile them. But that's for this. No. Yes. Okay. So I've got what I need. I'll transfer the potions that I don't use into the seller's market, and we can just sell them. So that's not a big problem. assuming the next belt is going to need, yep, vitality potions. Then we need to focus on getting more, more backpacks. Okay. This. Okay, so sage, we're definitely overproducing what we need, which is awesome as far as plants go. That's what we need to sort. Okay, how is this working? Okay, it is working very, very badly and very, very slowly, but it doesn't matter. Problem is it's a 1-to-1 ratio, which wouldn't be a problem, except it is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if I wanted to manufacture, get all 3 of these grinders going simultaneously, I need 3 of these, which means I need 3 of those, because I'm supplying it both as fuel and... So resource-wise, oi oi oi. Okay, I need to buy sage seeds. I do want to get this automated at some point. And I need to solve my money problem. Okay, let's buy the 24s. Flax. Yeah, I know it's running up and down twice. It means I don't fight by accidentally putting the wrong plant in the wrong field. Also, don't know if I need to make fertilizer. There is fertilizer in this game, and I'm assuming some of it will come back as seeds, so you can replant and recycle, so you don't have to buy all the time, and some of it will come back as something else entirely. And my aim for this was originally we were going to sort out this mess and neaten it all up, and all I succeeded in doing is making a bigger mess. Sorry, me and the E button again. I gotta admit, G is awkward, because if you look at your keyboard, or if you've seen a keyboard, the W, A, S, and D keys are all underneath your left hand. Where, yeah, left hand. Sorry, I'm ambidextrous. I keep getting these two confused, because I normally think right for writing. But if you write with both hands, it gets a bit confusing. Anyway, it's all under your left hand, and E is above your, finger before your thumb, and then G is all the way over there, so you got to stretch your finger over, and I'm not used to it. Most games, by now the formula for these kinds of games have been so worked out, and so figured out, and so everything. It's really... Okay, I need to build a bank. Luckily, I can just siphon off resources from here. Perfect. Is this empty? No, it's not. I'll just use it here. Okay, V. How do we make clay? We make it in an assembler. I will just put the assembler right here. Great. Later on, we're going to probably end up dismantling all of this. That backfired horribly. Ah, right, that would help. Clay. And Lazy Man's connection chest. So it works. It is working. I am making the products, so that's not a problem. I want to sell these, but I haven't gone around to actually moving them anywhere to sell, because they're supposed to go here. What was this? Yeah, this was supposed to be for this, right? Yeah. And I'd somehow hop it up and over, and then it would go into a catapult here, As the old saying goes, best laid plans of mice and men. Build a target, no what? Wrong again. I don't understand the range. Does it have to be... Is it a straight line thing? Because these is a direct straight, those are direct straights. So if I wanted to hit that thing, does the catapult have to be here? Invalid angle. It looks like it. Of course, that makes perfect sense in the real world. Because, well, yeah, you can't just... Most catapult... You could if you had it turret mounted, but it's not turreted mounted, so it's not going to help us. So I need to go this way. And somehow shoot it into that thing. And of course, it's on the wrong side of the map, too. Let's go get me some wooden blocks. Also, built on a furnace with one conveyor belt input and one conveyor belt output. Aren't I making these already? No, these are crucibles. Heat consumption is 15, so this is a way higher manufacturing. Conveyor passage that can be mounted on walls. I've got the resources to make it, so it's not a big problem. Now, but that was what I was looking for. What the hell was I looking for now? Not that, not this. This I do. And this must be a contract. Don't have that yet. I had a plan here, and it's gone. It's completely gone. Disappeared, poof, vanished. So, that backfired. What? Okay, so it really doesn't like this. Great. He wants to go that side. So. Actually, no. Didn't think that was gonna work. It apparently doesn't mind it if it's that short a distance. Yeah, I know, this is terrible design planning. Don't really have a choice in the matter, because, well, I suck at this. At least for now. I don't even know how... You can apparently customize this building, but I don't even... I mean, I could apparently build walls and stuff, but I'm not seeing it anywhere here. This is the only building stuff I have, and I can't even use this. Okay, it does sort of work, but it doesn't work outside. Okay, it works there. And I can't even make it smaller. See, it only wants to be that big, which is ridiculously annoying. Okay, that is sort of working. Now I remember what I was looking for. The bank. This thing. Okay, that I can get. Iron I've got. Right here. How do I want to set this up? First things first, let's stop the flow of money. Okay, one deal. Is this even gonna work? Ah, flip sec. I want trash that. I want silver, and I want to convert it into. Okay, I'm confused. How does this work? Oh, it does. It's sent. Can I turn the conversion amount off? Okay, so if I set it to 50, then it has to collect 50 copper, 50 coins worth of whatever material to send. But if I set it to 1, then every time it hits the correct amount, it will send it. I'm doing this the wrong way. Ugh, I need another signal. Luckily, I can earn all the money I need, so this is not going to hurt me. And I can use it later for points. Every time it produces a silver coin, it will transfer. It will take a little while to burn through everything, but it will do it. There you see it forms a silver coin. Perfect. Okay, what about everything else? Everything else seems to be going alright. I'm just going to check that production and everything is still safe. Money-wise, how are we doing here? Still good there. Still good there. Still good there. Not good here, apparently. That's weird. That makes absolutely no sense that we would run out of seeds, because we had the whole thing full. I even checked it myself. And yes, I know it was feeding 1 to 1 to 1, but I had it full. Okay, now each one has about a chest worth of material. Totally broke. Stuff it. Luckily it's planting the first seeds I picked. Still got too many iron bars though. Where do I keep... Okay, picking up screws from, I wonder. Profit is still doing as well. Not as great as that last time, but we're still not in any danger whatsoever of running out of money. Are out of raw materials though. Not that that's a big problem. Seems to be working alright. Yeah, sage medicine is not a problem. It's mainly hemp that's a problem. This thing is, yeah, this thing is burning through it like you won't believe, but then that's because I've got the manufacturing capability to do it. This one is going quite quick. Yeah, all of a sudden we're going through sage. Sorry, through flex seeds. Get my language right quite quickly. I am not producing anywhere near enough items. Every time it gets to 1,000, spits out the next one. Why is... Oh, because sand production is incredibly slow. Ideally, you would have it run one way rather than this way I've got it set, but it's fine. Pinch some rocks here. Charcoal isn't really a problem. Charcoal dust isn't really a problem. Fuel value. 524. Okay, what is the fuel value of this? Give me that. 44. And 54. Should I be grinding the charcoal into dust before transferring it to... That may actually be a better option as far as fuel value goes. It's still a 1-to-1 ratio, it'll still take forever. But it looks like it's got a much greater fuel value than what we were doing before. Okay, what we want to do... something like this. Create a space for resources to stockpile. Like that. If coal dust burns is better fuel value, then I'll use it. Though in real life you would not use coal dust, because damn, that would be a nightmare. Just getting it on fire, it's a explosive hazard if it gets aerosolized. So yeah, in general, in real life you wouldn't use coal dust. You can use it, what you would probably do then, and this would defeat the purpose, but if you had a coal bunker, and once you have finished using that coal, you find you've got a tremendous amount of coal dust, is you would wet it, you would turn it into bricks, and then you would basically create coal dust bricks, which you could then burn. Which they do to a certain extent. They've also compressed fuel, where they take wood or they take a flammable fuel and they put it in a high tonnage compressor, and they compress it down into a fuel brick, in a compressed fuel brick. This is also something that does happen. Okay, so far everything seems to be going smoothly again. Except for, yes, we're completely out of flax seeds again. I'm not even going to bother harvesting the sage this time around. We don't need it. I'll just keep an eye out. If it gets too low, then we'll come after it. Oh, I didn't even notice. Is this for sale as well? But okay, this. Wow, you can really expand. Oh, they didn't update when I wasn't paying attention. Because you could buy this whole lot. You could basically turn half this town. Is this for sale as well? How big do they expect you to build? I mean, you could turn this whole area into to base as well. So you could build your shop at one side and build your factory on the other side. They expect you to build big in this one, especially given how small the actual items you're working with are. Also, this is the first time I'm actually taking a proper look around this town. I can go with those water features. Getting water right in games is a nightmare, so I'm never going to argue with that. I mean, just look at the first Cyberpunk release. The way the water worked there, that was like everybody harped on how bad the water was. Even this is for sale. What would I even do with this piece of property? It's like, how would I even get it? Because you can't build here. See? I can't build. Unless if I buy that, I buy this whole lot, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is going to take a little figuring out. I'm broke. I mean, okay, I could understand if you turn, say, one of those areas into a farm. That could make sense to me. You could turn one of those areas into one big farm, and then use that to grow. I mean, like, this whole area could become one big automated farm. And you could grow tons of material, and then you put it in a box. And maybe later, the portal system that we've got in this game, maybe we can build something similar. Or I think there is a cannon as a later upgrade in the tech tree. Yeah, I'm not seeing it off the top of my hat here. Oh, there it is. Cannon. That could work. Wow, we've got a lot to go through here. Right now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be and how I want to actually move forward. Because part of me, you get to the point in some of these games where you've got everything working and you don't really want to struggle to get the next set working, but you need to do that, and that's the whole point of the game, is to set up the next production line. I have had it when you just get a little, okay, enough's enough. I don't really want to build another bloody construction line. another manufacturing line, but okay. I'm actually mainly just focused on getting this done. Yeah, it takes 10 of these things. I'm not getting that anywhere near 10. Okay, let's focus on getting plants done. Okay, so we want to make clay bricks. Clay bricks are made in an assembler. So it needs that, which I was an idiot. Sorry about that. I suddenly had to sneeze, like, right that frickin' second. And I see stars. Well, I don't actually see stars. I see little sparkly lights like if you've accidentally, you know, when you touch two electrical points together and they spark? Yeah, I see that. So my brain got shook pretty good with that one. That's probably not a good thing, but, you know. Okay, clay. Take an assembler. Place there. Fix. Trash this. I want that. Oops, no. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm doing something wrong here. I've already building a clay assembler. Why would I want to take clay and make clay? That doesn't make any damn sense. I want to make that. Wrong button again. Me and menus today. Okay, we need iron. I've got tons of it. We need clay to make an earth serum. Seeds and fertilizer. Fertilizer. Let's take a look what we need for fertilizer. Plant hash. Quicklime. Quicklime is... How do we get this? Stone? In a crucible. Quicklime. Okay. We have stone. We have spot for crucible. We just build it like there. So I am basically gonna cheat this. I have to redo this conveyor belt again, but that's fine. Let me grab... Okay, I'm gonna have to rebuild these bridges, so I'm gonna need more of this stuff. Okay, in that respect, now I get where having multiple burners on a single cooker is fine. Perfect. Okay, we may need to, I may need to change this whole layout. Put the stone over there and then have it split. One bit will come here, one bit will go somewhere else. First, let's get this done. I made the same mistake again. Bingo. Dismantle this. Dismantle that. Still ended up with the same dumb mistake. Okay. We'll figure out where we're sending this in a minute. it's not going to evenly distribute. Right, I forgot. It just feeds out. I completely forgot it does that. I'm confused. Why did it build? Oh, because I got this backwards. There we go. Now it will evenly distribute the resources. Some will be crushed and used in this, others will be... Yeah, I'll just put the stone I have here. Money, how are you doing? You need more. You need more. Glad to say that wood seems to be working, and it probably should be turning this all into coal dust. And one, basically you would have 2 of these, 3 of these. One would be making coal solely to re-feed back into the system, and the other would be going this way. So far it's working fine. I need more iron. I've got no money. I need to get some of these requests done. I need to make this wooden pulley thing. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, just to get rid of the, excess crystals here. Oh, and I need a storage box. Just put that there, just to dump that in there. How do I have flax seeds still on me? I could understand the iron ore, I just don't get the flax seeds. Okay, I need to put more money in these boxes, but I'll do that now. Okay, this is now working. I'll get to the rest of the fertilizer production now. Might as well just fill it up, 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 fill it up. Okay, I'll get rid of that now. Okay, flax seeds and that. I want to get the fertilizer manufacturing going before I start swapping out, and then we'll see how it works. Oops, wrong button again. So this will probably be the last planting we do here, and then I'll see about swapping it around. Unfortunately, there's just no space to stuff another box here. That would work. Okay, V fertilizer, plant ash. Okay, well, guess what? Our expenses versus... we're still pulling in a profit, so we're still doing alright. Okay. Now then, how do I want to do this? Rope. I need rope, I need rope, I need rope, I need rope. Okay, go rope. No, 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 I'm confused. Why did it do that? Okay, that's in. That's out. Perfect. Give me some of this rock. 6. That goes like that. Okay, you can have all that rock back. That goes like that. Grab this. Oops. Okay. Now this. Just like that. Sorry, I've got the plan. I want to just fill it out before I forget it. Now we'll get the final product we need for fertilizer, and then I just got to figure out how to get it all in the right place. Okay, let's get some wood. I got to put more money in here. That one's still fine. I probably put way too much money in here. What happened to the silver coins I just deposited in here? Or did they turn it... No, they just disappeared. Oh, you can also make silver coins once you make silver. Well, that's financially cheating. The silver coins, they just all just disappeared, so... Are they in a pile here and about to come out? Because they're gone. Like 80 silver coins, and that's a lot of money just gone. People are really interested in nails. It's not like we're not producing enough. Oh, I just need to get more. In is that way. Could I rig it up for metal here and then feed it that way? Maybe? problem is there's no scaffolding styles of support in this game. You either go straight up or you come straight down. For this to work, I'm gonna have to go here. I'm just using wood because it's the easiest material I have. Goes like that. Portal stone, portal stone, portal stone, portal stone. Give me the portal stone. Also, I don't know if I should. I don't know. That's all going now. Oops. Monies. Yeah, let's start with the smallest domination possible. You want to buy iron ore, which is very expensive. Okay, swallowed all silver, 20 silver coins like instantly. Is that what happened here, maybe? It's possible. Well, this appears to have stalled. Okay, we're making this lime ash. Fertilizer. Assembler. Yeah, in case you're curious, yeah, it's definitely 100% a flippin' spaghetti mess here. Yeah, screwed up already. Gotta grind the quicklime up for it to work. we can start dismantling this structure completely and see what we can do about making still making too much sage, but this at least should be solving. Okay, that's literally all the iron ore. But we'll buy more later, it's fine. Okay, first I just want to build one and figure out how this works. Okay, so no seed available. So let me just go buy flax seed. Actually, I should buy... Okay, so fertilizer comes in, fills it up. Flaxseed on the top comes out, but does it have additional entrances? It looks like it does. Okay, first things first, let me just save and then check the time. Quick. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately that's it for this episode. We'll build the farm next episode and figure out how this all works. So I hope you've all enjoyed and I hope you all have a wonderful day. This is Gareth from Whatchamacallit Gaming, out.